Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we're back with Mission 2 of Dawn of War. So, let's get started, shall we?
Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main Orc offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction. The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur. Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the Orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these Orc leaders and destroy any encampments where the Orcs might mass. This should cut to the heart of the Orcs' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack. We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast.
Well, there we go. I'm going to do a mission per episode for the recordings because it's just easier that way. And I'll probably release this every day in the morning. And that way I can leave the afternoon for a Total War video and the evening for a lore video. Time permitting, obviously. Well, let's see what we do.
You have your orders. Now go. And may the Emperor protect you.
I do not care for all this sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds? If we meet the Orcs in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the Orc 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale, and simply attract more of them. The casualties would be enormous.
What are the Imperial Guard for if not to die for their Emperor? At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our core. We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question. I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility.
I could at least give them blink animations or something, couldn't they?
Scout Team 3, do you copy?
Yes, my lord.
The local Imperial waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance. If things prove to be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Getting into position.
Let's see if we can do this stealthy-wise. I know that I think you do get the units if you fail and so on, but I would like to see how far we can get stealth-wise. I'm not very good with stealth, which is surprising because my main faction is Tau, but...
This area is crawling with Orcs. We should infiltrate to sneak past them. Commencing. Do not get too close. We'll move ahead, or we may be spotted. Enemy positions. Getting into position. We'll move ahead. Yes, my lord. Mark any enemy positions.
Okay, let's try that. You would expect them to already be infiltrated, but...
Excellent. Your Scout Marine Squad is now invisible to all enemies except for commanders. Keep in mind, though, if you are attacked, your invisibility will be broken, and some time will pass before you can utilize it again.
Search commencing. Getting into position. Search commencing.
Oh, the Imperials are dying.
Position. Yes, my lord.
We could help?
Scouts advance.
No, I'm not going to help them.
Scouts here. Scouts ready.
Ooh, snipers.
The wretched Xenos are guarding a strategic point. Scout Team 2 is upgraded with sniper rifles. They will make short work of these Orcs.
There's a lot of, even these missions are just kind of like, oh, there you go, have some information.
Scouts here.
Blah, 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 blah.
At your command. Gathering intelligence. Our aim is true. At your command. The enemy is in our sights. Getting into position. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts ready.
I had to at that point.
Scouts in position. Commencing infiltration. Strategic point identified. Scouts in position. Area secure. Search commencing.
Could have probably done that better, but it's okay.
I sense danger. We will root it out. Gathering intelligence. Gathering intelligence. There is an orc patrol. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by.
I kind of want that freaking point, though. If they can't see me, I'll just fire them down. Because the more requisition we can get, the better, you know?
My lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts in position. Scouts in position.
Oh, it's because they've got knobs.
Yes, my lord. Scouts awaiting orders. Commencing infiltration. Scouts in position. Commencing infiltration. Scouts here. Search commencing.
I mean, we could probably come back, but
Yes, my lord.
if we get the requisition, it's just going to help out when we start building up armies and so on.
Scouts ready.
Under fire.
We'll move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Our aim is true. Yes, my lord.
I mean, it's not so much the fact that it's taking longer, because it's fine. But if we can get these requisition points, it would be so useful.
Orders.
Because that's 2 requisition points. Each one gives what, 6 when they're not upgraded, and we can build these up later. I think if we capture a base. Yeah, I think so. So after that, it's more of the case of us actually having this, you know. Because if we're going to build a base, and I think we build it up here, because it looks like a nice big platform, we can build a shit ton of Space Marines, and it's just going to help us out, really.
Scouts ready. Defending objective. Yes, my lord. Scouts in position. We'll move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Let's get out of... Come on.
Scouts ready. At your command. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, that's 12. Look at that. That's just perfect.
Search
I
commencing.
mean, we'll eventually come back.
Commencing infiltration. There's our target. Gathering intelligence. Knob who looks like he's in charge of this bunch. If we kill him, we'll severely weaken the orc morale. Scouts in position. Scouts advance.
Right, what we're going to do is we're going to fire at these guys.
Scouts charge. Search commencing.
See? That's not too bad.
I sense danger. We will root it out. Commencing infiltration.
I command in the name of the Emperor. Knob is dead. We will take it from here. On alert,
Right,
brothers.
now let's
The enemy must be nearby.
be smart about it and destroy this.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Orders received, brother. Engaging the enemy. Under fire. Cleanse, purge,
Because I'm not too sure if they can actually build... Yeah, look.
attack.
See? My paranoia was correct.
For the glory of the Imperium.
I'm not sure these guys will come back, but I'm assuming we can build a tower at the strategic point, so that's perfectly fine.
We will crush the
He
enemies
who
of the
stands
Imperium.
with me shall be my brother.
Right, let's go down this way.
To glory.
I mean, it's a fairly interesting
Maintain
campaign.
attack formation.
It gets much better when you have to deal with all the Tyranids and stuff.
Orders
It's much
received,
cooler, you know?
brother. Fear our wrath.
But there's a lot of stuff to do, because at least it gives you the feel of playing Space Marines, where you're at least having to do a few things, having to be strategic, working with different parts of, like,
Moving out.
how the Space Marines actually play. It's not all guns blazing, which a lot of people
Glory
think it
of the
is.
Imperium. Under fire. Commencing attack. Moving out. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Fear our wrath.
That's another requisition point.
We will
Go
crush the
there.
enemies of
You guys can start capturing this. I hope we get the base here, because we could probably get a decent amount of areas.
the Red Dust enemy. Orders received, brother. Engaging the enemy.
Scouts awaiting orders.
What's your order? At your command.
Still listening
We
post,
will
that's
crush
great.
the enemies of the Imperium.
Yes, my lord. Scouts ready. Position secure. Yes, my lord.
Taking heavy fire.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Fear denies.
Well done. The waterworks are under our control. The enemy must be nearby. We must start building a base before we
Orders
hunt down the
received,
rest of the
brother.
orcs. Let us capture these strategic points and establish a base of
Maintain
operations.
attack formation.
I await your instructions.
Build routine
Yes,
721
most beneficent
initiated.
I will do as you ask.
My faith is my shield.
There's a few ways we can go about it.
What would you have me do?
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Area secured. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Construction complete.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
See? That's 2 extra ones. We would have waited, we wouldn't have been able to get it, and that would have just taken longer, we would have lost a few things. At least now, we've got some
While the
space.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I mean, it's going to take a while,
Taking heavy fire.
but at least we can afford more space marines.
Awaiting orders.
He who stands with me shall be my
Start doing
brother.
some damage here.
Fear our wrath.
Start clearing out some greenskins as soon as possible, you know?
Here to serve.
That's being built.
He who stands with me shall be my
Defending
brother.
objective. Yes, my lord. Scouts ready. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
That's one done. See, 42 requisition now.
Fear denies faith.
Once that's built, it'll be much quicker, but it's going to take a while.
Praise the Emperor.
Angelos himself is not very competent.
Fear denies faith. Fear our wrath. Orders received.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
There we go. Let's get that.
Yes, Lord.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
At your command, none shall stop us. Engaging the enemy. Commencing attack.
Let's get squad crap increase. Let's start building this so we can get more Space Marines. Let's
Yes,
go down
Lord.
here.
Initializing build protocol.
At your command, fear our wrath. Onward to glory!
What would you have me do?
See, fair amount of damage is done.
Orders received.
Now I need to build some Space Marines and go up that way. Whoa, my mouse went a little far.
Initiating attack protocol 23. Under fire shall stop us.
With the squad crap increased, we should be able to get a fair amount of things.
And carry a big
I mean,
gun.
I think a Space Marine unit is 2. I want to say 2 because the scouts are 1.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Let's build these here.
Without due haste.
Yeah, 2. So we're gonna build
Here to
2.
serve.
Let's build an armory.
I will do as you ask.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Attacking as ordered. Cleanse, purge, kill. For the glory of the Imperium. Marine squad deployed. The enemies of the Imperium.
Yes, my lord. Strategic point.
We're literally gonna have so much requisition we can just charge in like psychos.
Stay vigilant.
Let's do
brothers.
that.
We are the Emperor's
1, 2,
chosen.
3, 4. Let's just start building loads and loads of
On alert,
Space Marines.
brothers.
Beasts.
The enemy must be nearby.
Fear denies faith. Charge
Beware,
under
brothers.
fire.
That mechanical
Marine
monster is a
squad
killer
deployed.
can. On alert, it is
brothers.
devastating in close quarters
enemy must be
fighting,
nearby.
and its armored hide will shrug off
Attacking
small
as
arms
ordered.
fire. We must
Awaiting
equip
orders.
ourselves with missile
Taking heavy
launchers if we
fire.
are to destroy the abomination.
Engaging the enemy.
On alert.
Ooh, Angelos. Whoops.
The enemy must in the name of the Emperor.
Marine squad yes, my lord. Moving out.
Area secured.
Build this.
Heresy grows from heights. Cleanse, purge, kill. We stand ready.
I await your instructions.
Marine squad deployed.
Initializing
lord.
build protocol.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We
We
are
will
the
need
Emperor's
more than
chosen.
heavy bolters to defeat these orcs.
Stay vigilant,
We
brothers.
must upgrade the stronghold to gain access to the tools we will need to destroy this plague.
Heresy grows from heights.
Eventually we'll get rid of that killer can, so it's fine.
Ever vigilant. Maintain attack formation.
Right, let's get you.
Praise
Angelos,
the
you can, I
Emperor.
guess, come back.
We stand ready.
You're going to keep here in the defensive
vigilant,
line. Let's bring
taking damage.
Angelos up
Protects.
this way.
Direct us. Attacking as ordered.
We're going to separate the forces into 2. 2 going down, 2 going up. Upgrade's going to be built soon, so we're okay there. Let's start just building these things.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Okay, we're all right there. Let's move these guys up, get rid of these, and we'll have enough to actually start moving. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some vehicles in this mission at least.
I await your
Scouts in
instructions.
position. At your
Move
command,
standard scouts.
we'll move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Heresy grows from idleness. Maintain attack
Scouts
formation.
awaiting orders. I sense danger. We
We
will root
stand
it out.
ready.
The all-telling eyes of the skull probes are with us.
Maintain attack
Yes.
formation.
Find them on our listening posts.
Scouts
The
awaiting
monastery is
orders.
complete. Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism. And rocket launchers will make short work of orc buildings.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Right, heavy bolters with that.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Flamers with
At
him.
your command.
Sergeant and missile launchers. Oh, I can't afford it. That should be just a little bit. to be honest.
Scouts in position.
What is your order? At your command. Stay vigilant, brothers. Awaiting orders.
Yes, my lord.
Light of the Emperor! Direct us to the enemy.
Here to serve.
At your
We must
command.
upgrade an existing listening post with the fortified position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the listening post.
See, I knew that was going to come eventually.
Yes, my
So what we're
lord.
going to do is we're going to bring
Awaiting
these guys
orders.
down.
Secured.
It's going to take a while until we can start getting all this, but it's perfectly fine.
I await your
Let's
instructions.
start building a listening post up here.
I will do
Scouts
as
here.
you ask.
Bring these forces down
Scouts
here.
advance.
End of the day, I'm
This
actually
day
getting what I
shall
wanted
be
to
a
do.
glorious
Wanted to
one
split
for
and
the
go.
Imperium.
Fear our wrath.
The listening post is now earning more requisition,
vigilant,
has better
brothers.
armor against enemy attacks, and has a gun emplacement to strike back.
Taking damage.
See, we can reach from here, so that's perfectly fine.
Scouts awaiting
Bring
orders.
these scouts up
Yes, my
this
While the
way.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Hello?
Weapons at ready. It is time.
my brothers!
Moving out. Charge. Maintain attack formation.
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Under fire.
I guess there's no way back and we just get a free listening post, which I guess is cool.
At your command. On patrol.
What would you have me do?
Yeah, it even comes with a sergeant. That's awesome.
On alert, brothers.
We can't
The enemy
smash
must
our
be
way through
nearby.
here, so everyone has to go back down again.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Weapons at ready.
On
It
alert,
is time.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Let's just do that. We've pretty much won.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I mean, it sucks that we don't get any, well, anything really. What's that supposed to be then? Objective, cleanse the valley. Well, I'm doing that. Alright, well, who cares? Let's start moving down here.
Ever
Right,
vigilant.
you guys, I don't have anyone's with plasma guns, so I'm gonna do that. Let's get you a sergeant also, and you. I guess everyone has what they can at this point.
I await your instructions.
It's too bad you can't scroll out anymore.
The
I'm gonna need a
Emperor
mod,
protects.
but given what we have, I don't think we're gonna have too many problems.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. By my command, attack!
Taking damage. Onward to glory. Onward to glory.
Yeah, look at this. I mean,
The enemy must be nearby.
if they try, they're gonna fail.
Cleanse.
Oh, he
Purge,
survived.
Kill. Maintain attack formation. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Attacking as ordered.
Where are all my scouts? Angelos is a bit of a glass cannon, isn't he? At least we can hit these guys from here.
Taking damage. Commencing attack. Charge. Engaging the enemy. Commencing attack.
Scouts in position.
Thank you, Dashi. Moving out.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Just to reinforce the fact that we need to hit them hard.
Stay vigilant. We are the Emperor's chosen. Stay vigilant, brothers. Commence your attack. Ever vigilant. Engaging the enemy. We stand ready.
Area secured.
The enemy is attacking glory of the Imperium. We stand ready.
Once again, Angelos is just pretty much dying because win. Good thing in the other game you can actually kit him out.
None shall stop us.
I think it's Angelos at least. I don't know, it's actually been quite a while.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Scouts in position. Strategic point
My
identified.
faith is my shield. My aim shall
We've
not
pretty much
falter.
got this. Do, 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 do. Look at that. It's just so relaxing because you're like, yeah, they can't really do much. Camera's a little fucked, honestly, but other than that, this is a great game.
We stand ready. Taking damage. Orders received. We stand ready. Stay vigilant, brothers.
People seem to forget how great this game was, and I think Relic was once again the one developing Dawn of War 3, or was it THQ? I'm not too sure, but you know, it's more or less the same people who worked on the first two games. And don't get me wrong, the first two games were drastically different. Even like the expansions changed a lot of things, but you know, it was a great game. Why fix what wasn't broken? If they would have just mixed the elements of the first two games, it would have been absolutely perfect. And Angelo's there again. Can't you just like come back to where you're needed?
This
Instead of
day
all the
shall
way
be a
back at camp?
glorious one for the Imperium.
We stand ready. What's your order?
I mean, it's fine because we've won. The killer cans are quite strong, but even then, look. To be honest, I thought they were going to spawn from there. I'm very confused. I might be missing something. I really might be. Because I could have sworn something more happened here. Oh, close the window very quickly because it looks like a plane's passing. Even though it's hot as hell at the moment. Maybe I'm looking at the game with rose-tinted glasses. It could be. I know it gets much more hectic in the future and it starts adding in like little things. I'm not going to ruin it, you know. I mean, this game is old, so it's not really spoilers at this point, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
I will suffer no trespass.
See, bit of a plot twist. It's like dun dun dun. But yeah, there we go, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all again very, very soon. Adios.